Got her, Dave. Should be getting there.
Getting there. Keep working them. Pray it don't come off, because that's a lot of work for nothing if it comes off. I've had that happen twice with a big one. See?
Yep.
I think it's coming. It's a good size.
All right, you're not pulling the anchor. Oh yeah. Yep. Need to keep her. See, that's a keeper. When you got to let out, we're at 238 to 240, so you want, see that? That's a fish right there on the graph. You want to let out 120, about 120 wraps. You count your wraps as they go down.
Okay.
Because there's 2 feet per wrap. And you dig as close to the bottom as you can, and you feel bottom once in a while, and then bounce it off the bottom, and then come up a few feet, like tease them into biting, because they'll hit it on the down sometimes. And so when you feel a little tick, you try to set the hook, and if you have a fish on there, you throw the stick on the floor and pull them up hand over hand. But careful with your line. Don't ever bring your fish into the boat in the line, or move your feet.
Right.
Because it's
a big mess.
Once the lines have been used a few times, they want to curl. And then they'll pick, when you go to let it back down, they'll pick up more line, and it'll screw the whole line up. Because we've lost a lot. Oh yeah, he's a keeper. Ooh. Now I got the sucker bait already cut up. Cut sucker with borax. I leave it.
Oh yeah, okay.
So
tries them out.
That way I don't have to monkey around when I'm out here. Some of it ain't cut. And then some people use smelt. I brought a few smelt out just in case we have trouble catching fish.
We'll smoke it real nice and stinky.
Yeah, smelt have a completely different smell than. I try to slide her down on there as much as I can. Go through the skin so they have a harder time pulling it off.
So what technically this, what do you call this? You call it
Bobbing.
bobbing?
And they call these things, I think they're called gibbos.
That gibbo? Okay.
Yeah, I call them bobbing sticks because you're used for bobbing.
No, he looks pretty good.
All right. Keep bringing. Stop.
Okay, here he comes.
Okay. Oh yeah, that's a keeper. Oh, you got somebody else's line.
Oh,
See that?
I got Ron's.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
I got
wait a
mine.
minute. Okay, I got him.
You got him?
Yeah.
He's just.
You're not going to get that line out of there, I don't think, very easy.
How many years have you been fishing this way?
How many years?
Yeah.
About 6 maybe only.
Okay. But obviously you like doing it.
Yeah, it's my favorite way of fishing now. It's so relaxing, just sit there, no motors running or nothing, peace and quiet.
And you do pretty good with it too, as far as.
Yeah, we usually do pretty good. We usually bring home fish almost every time. There's very seldom that we get skunked, and that's only on the days where the wind usually comes up and pisses off before we get a chance to really, sit for a while.
Right. And it's good, but it's good for. You get lots of fish, but you also get big fish too.
Yeah, once in a while. You never know, even with a small bite, when you set the hook, what it's going to be. Because even the big ones sometimes will just nibble. They suck it down, and you set the hook, and it could be a big fish. Falls off. Once you get to your lead line. But it's so hard to come out here and actually fish, because it's all dependent on the wind. Because it could be calm in the bay, but you come out here by these points out here, and it's like a whole different lake. Because we've come out, had no wind in town, which the houses block a lot of it, so it's hard to tell. But then come out here, and it'd be white caps or 3-foot waves, and you can't feel the bite as good when your bobbing stick is going up and down, and I don't know, we just don't get the fish then.
Right. Basically, off the bottom seems to be the best.
Just off the bottom, 6 inches about. Bump bottom once in a while kind of attracts the fish. I think they hear the vibration of it thumping on the bottom, and that lures them in towards you. And then they see the bait, and sometimes they grab it. Need a keeper. Okay. Got that hook.
Got it.
There we go. We'll see. That's a keeper. Yeah, that's bigger than Ron's. Okay. You might need that orange pliers.
I got a pliers in my pocket here
Oh,
too.
oh, wait a minute. Don't pull any harder.
Oh,
My hand's in there.
Yeah, I see that. I see that.
And I think this all originated just from ice fishing.
Yeah, basically it's the same sort of deal.
It's all, but then people got more thinking, well, why don't we do this same thing out of the boat? But the thing is, you got to be anchored because you will not feel bottom if you're moving, and so you got to have a good anchor system, and then you got to be in 240 feet of water, so you got to have a lot of rope to anchor. Then we use a ball with a ring on the bottom to pull the anchor, so we don't have to pull it by hand.
Yeah.
Just the motor.
Right.
Motor away from it, pull it up, and then one guy drives back towards the rope as the other guy's pulling it in. So you're more or less just pulling a rope in off the top. But I can't give all my secrets away.
No, don't let you do that.